Wonderful.
Carol, you want to make me co-host?
I will. Welcome, everyone. This is our welcome call, and where we get to hear from all the students that have done Y.E.A in the past and the things that they are producing in their lives inside of using the 7 pillars now. Okay? All right. Let me make you. Okay, and Christy, I'm going to make you a co-host. Okay. And Teresa, I'm going to make you a co-host. And here we go. All right. Awesome. So I want to hear from anyone that wants to share what is happening, what's going on in your life, what's new, what's exciting. Anybody have anything they just cannot not share with us?
I'm shaking the trees. I'm shaking.
Oh yeah, shake the trees. Yeah, I did put the invite out, but yeah, go shake the trees, let people know we are on this call now. I think we got people that are really confused around times because we changed our time here 1 hour. I think it's confused a lot of people. Michael said that not Mike, but Michael said that he was thinking it was 5 o'clock and not 6 o'clock. So I don't know. We've got some confusion going on around it, but we've got some new people that are supposed to be joining us today, and hopefully we will be seeing them. And guys, we have somebody that owns a school with 300 kids that will be joining us. Yay. And he is in Uganda. And then his brother owns a financial company that is helping people to start up businesses to get loans. And he's supposed to be joining us. Yay. And so, wow. I can't remember his name now. I have to go back and look. But anyway, so there are some new people that will be joining us, and we have had many more registrations for our May course. So exciting. Oh, okay. We've got Jinga back with us. And well, he's connecting, so we'll find out.
Joining too.
Yeah. We'll find out who invited him. And hi, welcome. Can you unmute so that we can hear from you? There you go. Hi, welcome.
Hello.
Hi. So how do you say your name?
Jenga.
Jenga.
Okay, so Jenga,
Yes.
where are you from?
I'm from Kenya, Kajiado County, which is close to Nairobi.
Okay, and who invited you to Y.E.A?
Hilda invited me.
Of course she did. She's always inviting people. I love that. Love, love, love.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us today. And so can you tell us a little bit about you so we kind of have an idea of who you are, what you're up to in life? What do you do? And then you're going to hear some things from some of the students around what they've gotten out of doing Y.E.A. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, so my full name is Stephen Kinyanjui Jenga. Right now I'm 34 years old. And my background is in architecture.
Architecture.
And yeah, I'm actually specifically I'm a
I'm excited. I've got a project, so I'm excited. Architecture, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So your background's architecture, and what are you in permaculture also?
Yes. I'm also actually I'm an organic farmer. That's how I got to meet Hilda.
Yes. Wonderful. Well, welcome. So the reason I was so excited when you said architecture. I have been that I had a visualization, and my visualization is to create. Have you ever heard of earth bag homes or earth bag
Yeah, yeah,
structures? Okay, so
yeah.
I saw them, and then I had this vision that I was going to create Y.E.A learning hubs or centers everywhere
Okay.
with these
Uh-huh.
earth bag structures.
Uh-huh.
And so I
Okay.
need somebody that knows how to make sure that it's structurally safe to do. And you're
Mm-hmm.
an architect. You're an architect. So, that is something that we're going to talk about. But anyway, that's my goal and my dream is that we have these learning structures everywhere that people can come and learn life skills training and learn our 7 pillars, Y.E.A 7 pillars for thriving. And so,
Okay.
yeah, so we'll be talking.
Okay.
We will. So very, very cool. But let me tell you, guys, you put it out there, you start talking about it, and things start coming your way. And I am just telling you now, that is what happens in life is if you speak it, you start telling people, doors start opening. I know somebody, I have a resource for you. I can do this. It's amazing what happens. So do not stop speaking what your goals and your dreams are. And I don't care when you run into people that go, oh, you're not going to be able to do that. You're too young. You're never going to be able to do that. You don't have the resources. You don't have the money. Bull. Do not listen to them. If that's your goal and your passion and your dream, you can have it. I promise you, you can have it. This Y.E.A is in 25 countries now. When I started this, we were in a classroom of 75 people. We met together face to face. We weren't online. We were never going to go outside of Florida. I started speaking global 2 years ago. We are now global. 20 countries in Africa know about the 7 pillars for thriving. Wow. And that was my passion and my goal. So let me tell you, speak your dreams and your goals so you can have them. So you just telling me, Jinga, what your life is about and what you're up to and what you do has just opened a door for me in going, oh my gosh, my structures, I can see them. They're coming. They're going to come together. So thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
And that's what we do here. We share. We share what we're up to. We share what we're doing. We share our goals and dreams, and we support one another to get them. So
Okay.
now that I know what you do, what is it what's your passion? What do you want? What do you want to do? What's your goal and dream in life? What do you want to do?
I would say that a part of actually most of the times I find myself in nature, and I happen to have grown up in a forest actually. So yeah, and I realize it's something that really shaped how I live right now and what I do every day, and therefore I feel like I have a strength in the green environment, landscape architecture, modern farming, and all that. And that's the line that I want to continue pursuing, and I want to create a thriving business out of it.
You're in the right place.
Thank you.
You're in the right place. You listen, it's not a coincidence the people that are showing up in this program, guys. I tell God, send me golden hearts, send me people that want to make a difference in the things that they know and the skills they have, that they want to make a difference with them. And that is what I have constantly coming into this program. And I'm so thankful, so thankful for that. So thank you, Jenga, for joining us today and trusting Hilda to come and be a part of this. And I will put the link in for you to register. It's a free scholarship for Africa. So please get registered for our course. It starts May 4th. But we do this call every week until the course starts. Okay.
Okay.
And you are welcome to bring your friends, anybody you think could benefit from this and work with this community. Please invite. Guys, I'm not cutting it off. I invite, because we have around 220, I think 28 registrations right now, people that are going to be doing the May course. 228. And will 228 show up? No. Probably half of them will, maybe a little more than that. So keep inviting, because you don't know who's going to really and truly be in the course until it starts. Okay. So I'm not cutting it off. If we have 300, I will be delivering this. We will be delivering this course. Raksha, myself, and Coach Christy really, truly deliver this course. And then who we have is Teresa and Michael, and they are training to be the directors for this program for Africa, and they're from Africa, and they are to be the directors for this program. I want Africans delivering to Africa, but until they're completely trained, we are the team that delivers this course. So excited that you were going to join us. Thank you. Okay, we have somebody else that's on. Etel, can you unmute? Coach Richard. Unmute, dear one. Come say hi to us. We've been missing you. How are you?
I'm good, and you there? Thank you, Rakisha. Thank you, Rakisha, for welcoming me. I'm also happy to be back on the call, and I love everybody who inspires me, and everyone here in the community inspires me much. Actually, I've been lost not because I've been idle. I've been busy at the farm. I've been busy looking for school fees for my sister left for the children. All sisters left for me. There are 4, and I completed it. So each and everyone went to school, and I finished it. Everyone paid fully. They are studying as they are going in the time for exams. So I'm responsible. I'm the responsible ones for those kids. And I love
Richard.
And I said to myself that since my sister left these kids, let me be the father, let me be the mother, let me be the parent. And since I've not yet got mine is still younger, it's still in the nursery, so let me continue with these ones. By the time she comes also to grow up to the higher classes, I will be available. So I don't want to call them orphans. No, they are my children.
Wonderful.
And I want to show them the light. I want to show them how to associate with other people, how to do and even they can even be repressed in my activities like farming. And I need each of everyone to be a farmer like me, because we need to handle
little farmers.
And it is what however much I'm having a little field where I'm doing farming, but I know by the time ahead there will be enough land where I will be doing my agriculture farming abundantly, and I will need to create job opportunities at my farm. And I'm focused. I don't want to change my mind to another things unless there are those when there are those who cannot do the farming, I will be creating them what they can do. And as a team, we are working together.
Love
And
it.
lot of activities I'm having in my brain since I joined the Y.E.A. Actually, I love you. Carol Rakesha, I love you. You inspired me. Actually, I had nowhere to go during that time, but only the motivation, the courage, only the encouragement you gave me, I've started. I don't have money right now, but I know I'm starting to create activities that will be giving me money so that I push in my agriculture projects ahead.
Yep.
And I love it. Actually, I'm passionate too.
I know you.
Yes, you are.
And whenever
Everybody.
I know,
Yeah, go ahead. Finish.
I know I know I can. I'm now
I
brave.
know you can. I know.
Yeah, I know I can.
Yeah.
Since I declared myself that I'm the king of living, I needed to continue with this. I needed to be the example in the community.
Yes.
You are an example.
You are.
Yeah, the moment. So as right now, I'm trying to rent somewhere to add to enlarge my farm, but I don't have money, so I go to somewhere, but they want the money. As right now, I don't have, but I know with some few months I will get, and until I get money to buy mine, I need
Wow,
to
Richard.
make abundant, at least to be productive, because I wanted to. I promised myself that 5 years ahead, I will be supplying each and everything at whatever comes from the garden. Africa, the whole of Africa, not even Africa. And I needed to bring there my products also to enjoy. Papaya, potatoes, and everything. Carrots, chicken, even meat will be coming. Because I need a farm, a goat farm.
Yes. Coach
need
Richard,
cow farm.
everyone, I really want you to know who Coach Richard is, okay?
And this is what I promise.
Coach Richard looks 20 years younger since.
Yes, he does.
Yay.
Actually, let me tell you this. Before pandemic came, I was working with a certain company there in the city. I got some money, like 40 million. I came back and my village. I started a farm. Actually, I started with the 600 birds. By the time they started laying eggs, that is when the pandemic came out. I had nowhere to sell my eggs. I had already invested my money. I failed to build a good house because I wanted to create a job foundation. For those 2 years during the pandemic time, actually, I collapsed each and everything. I'm down. I remained with the structures, and as right now, I don't have money to replace my birds. But I know that is when I joined Y.E.A, and even Brian found me. I was upset, and even Brian used to talk of, no, you will come back. Everything. Brian promised me that no, there is a group, there is a project here I want you to join. It will help you, even though there is no money, but only the encouragement they talk about, the motivation is will bring you up. I said the woman don't pray, and when he told me no, they are white. When he talked about whites, I said, nah, there is money they will be giving him, and what woman told me, no one is going to give you money, but there is a motivation so big. Y.E.A is all about bringing about the entrepreneurs. I said, okay, let me join. Even if I don't have a device, I will be using yours. And this encouraged me to go at alone. Actually, even the device I'm using, after getting interest, I got it at alone. And even as right now, I'm still paying it. I'm remaining with 2 months to finish it. I said, no, let me go for the loan so that I can get my device. And so that I can share every interest message that will be posting on the platform. And it is where I am today. And even I can show you, because every time I'm in the garden, as right now I'm on my farm. I have no time to go home sleeping, even if it is small. But I enjoy seeing my plants going on. Actually, let me show you. My garden is here. All this.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, this is banana plantation. It's small,
So,
just with
Richard.
100 plants.
Wow.
This one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Richard.
Yeah, and even do you know cucumber?
So lovely.
Yeah,
So
It
cucumber.
was such an honor to
Even-
be your coach, Richard.
Even I started putting on cucumber under the banana plantation.
Yep.
And even then papaya, small papaya garden is also looking good. Let me take you and see. Actually, I'm encouraged. I said, however much I'm having a little farm, but let me try what I
Wow.
can.
beautiful.
Wow.
So,
Wow,
Richard,
this is-
Richard,
can I
you went from
acknowledge
a
you?
disgruntled, scrunched up face
Ah,
to this vital young man
Yeah,
that is now
this-
so excited for life.
I know.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
He's as full of
Thank
life
you.
as his farm is now.
Yes.
Okay, guys, I just
If
want to
I-
acknowledge
this-
Richard.
Oh,
I know.
This
Everything
is
that
the
he went
papaya
through a few
garden.
months
Ri-
ago.
hold
I
on,
can
Richard. Hold
show
on,
you.
Richard. Richard, hold on a second. Somebody's
Wow.
acknowledging you. Raksha.
Raksha wants to say something.
Yeah, go ahead, Raksha.
Richard, I want to acknowledge you for the amount of times you have picked yourself up
Mm,
just in participating in Y.E.A.
Thank you.
Like few months ago, literally, the rains and the storms wiped your farm away and all the crops. And here
Yeah.
you are, being tenacious,
recovered. Yeah.
recovering, and being an inspiration for others.
Oh,
Wow, thank you.
thank you.
So
And Coach
And
Richard.
even-
thank you for that.
Yeah. Coach
Well,
Richard,
you're
every-
welcome.
Every time you share, you make
Mm.
Yeah,
in so many people's lives. So please, please come join us more. Okay. We love it.
thank you.
We love
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
So guys, Coach Richard is somebody that seriously, he's had some real downfalls around what he was building and what he was doing. And he just keeps coming back and coming back. And he is, he's so full of life. I gotta tell you, the 6 pillars look good on him.
Yeah, they do.
The 7 will even look
Yeah, they
better.
do.
Actually,
That's right. Coach Richard, we love you.
Love you.
also I love you. I also love you too.
I know. And thank you for sharing all the pictures of with you being
Wow.
with the kids. The kids love you. They
Oh,
love you. I love seeing those pictures of all the kids
so awesome.
around you, eating with you. Oh my goodness, it's just so
Papaya man.
so wonderful. Yep. Yep. He's a hero.
He is a hero.
He's one of those golden hearts I talk about for Africa.
Yes.
Absolutely a golden heart. And Richard, you are thriving because of that golden heart. So you just keep thriving. You just keep sharing with us what you're up to and doing. And I do see your vision of a
Mhm.
hotel.
Oh, yeah. We're
I-
going to build it in bags.
Yeah,
Actually,
we're going to build it with sandbags.
I-
With earth
let me
bags.
share a little bit.
Go ahead.
I have a vision. I have a vision of having a strong motel that will be for giving services to only people will be coming there to enjoy organic beverages, organic
Yes.
foods, and even it will be having like a space for. And this hotel will be farming its product by itself. I don't want to go and buy somewhere else because they will be giving me things which I will not be liking during that time. It will be having a farm, a strong farm. Whoever comes to Africa who wants to enjoy organic food will be coming to my motel.
That would be me.
And I promise this with all of my heart, with all of my encouragement, with all under the 6 pillars that I acquired from Y.E.A. So long as I'm
Yes.
still alive, this will happen.
Awesome.
Yes.
Really, really awesome. And we look forward to hearing all the things that are going to happen for you because I already know. I
Oh,
already know. So I
wow.
so see that. So see it. And I am here to support it. So
Yes.
yeah, absolutely.
So,
I will probably be creating a GoFundMe for your farm. So
so
I
Hilda
Yeah.
has her hand up.
okay, Hilda, yes. And then I want to introduce somebody. Fabian has just joined us, and I want you to meet him. Okay, go ahead, Hilda.
Mine is to congratulate Richard. He's done a good job. How are
Certainly.
my purples doing now?
Wow.
Coach Rich,
Actually,
how are the purples?
I actually I need to share with you this.
Okay.
My papaya garden was going through difficult time, but actually I found someone whom I would ask advice. This I just inboxed Hilda, and Hilda advised me, gave me the. Actually, he told me each and everything. I sprayed it is after 2 weeks. Now it is recovering. I didn't know about that. So I will come. Thank you, Y.E.A, to bring Hilda here, to bring
Okay.
us together.
Continue
And
doing it
Bring
weekly.
Hilda to your farm. Okay, we
wow,
will.
wow, wow.
We'll do
In
that.
fact, I think I should relocate. Jackie, I'm
Okay.
going to leave you and relocate to Richard's place.
No, 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 no. We have major issues that we are creating here.
And then Carol, and
Now,
Carol will
as if
look for us some
as if,
earth bag houses there in the farm.
as if as if Jack is feeling jealous. As if,
No, Richard, Jackie, Hilda, they're mine. Richard can't have them all.
Oh wow, guys. So Fabian, I want to introduce Fabian. Fabian and I talked on Zoom. We had an amazing conversation. I don't know what we're going to do yet together, but I just feel like we're going to be doing some things together. And I'm so thrilled that his brother, who runs a school for 300 kids, introduced me to Fabian. So Fabian, come join us and tell us what you do, what your passion is, what you're up to. Introduce yourself to all of us.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm
Hey.
happy to join you today.
I'm so glad you're here. So great.
Thank you. So I'm really excited having listened to the story of Coach Richard, the farmer. Well, my name is Fabian Shema. I am a refugee in Uganda. I have been living in a refugee settlement for 23 years now.
Wow.
I'm 30 years old. I'm here in my little home office. I decided to join the meeting here. In 2020, after the hitting of corona pandemic, my mother was trying to start a little business. We failed to raise capital, the whole family. We failed to raise capital. She only needed 100,000 Uganda shillings. 100,000 Uganda shillings, so little, but we had failed to raise it. The whole family of 12 people.
Wow.
In a refugee setting, that's possible. You can fail to raise 100,000. That even no neighbor will assist you. I came up with an idea that would bring refugees together to help ourselves to raise capital for some of the projects that refugees have. We started a cooperative. It is called a savings and credit cooperative. I started that in 2020, but it was officially launched in 2021 around November, where I had a few members joining me. We started slowly. We didn't have much working capital. We ended up failing and stopping by the end of 2021. Why we failed? We were undergoing procedures for registration. Turns out that we didn't have the requirements for us to be registered as a cooperative. 2022, around January, I got other members who brought their money in contribution as share capital. We became 31 founding members. We initiated the process for registration again, and now we are successful. So the cooperative that we began, we are supporting ourselves to raise capital to do our projects and also provide employment for youth. We've been able to employ 12 youth to work as our community mobilizers, and we pay them money to sustain themselves and their families. We hired a manager for the cooperative who is working. He has a Bachelor of Business Administration. He majored in management. He has been sitting at home for 5 years without an employment. So we were able to hire him. He's also a refugee, and now he's able to feed his family. Now, before we launched this cooperative officially, I was working for ILO, International Labour Organization, as a trainer in financial education. Currently, after having seen what we are doing, Opportunity Bank, which has a branch in Nakivale Refugee Settlement, invited me to come and start training their customers about financial literacy and how to improve their lives. I have been thinking to build a training center here in Nakivale where people will be coming and attend trainings around. And you told me that you are building hubs. I want to show you around and the piece of land I told you that I have where we can build one. So here where I am is my home office. It's small, 3 meters. It is 3 by 4 meters. I keep there some of my documents. So let me take you outside to show you that piece of land.
Awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
This is my home. When you see from this view, it's my home. And where I live, down here we have water. It's Lake Nakivale. Yeah, it's Lake Nakivale. If you search for it on a map, you'll see it.
Okay.
Now, adjacent to my home here, there's a piece of land which is more than 1 acre. 1 acre piece of land where I am thinking we can have a training center or a hub, whatever you may call it. There's enough space where we can chill from and room for expansion. Just after this land, there is a center. It's a very busy area. Just about 50 meters from here, it's very busy area. We have over 150,000 people living around here. And if you could see, after the waters, there are small houses compacted together, and they are all refugees living around this area. In other words, where I live, I'm surrounded by many people who live around here. So briefly, that's what I'm doing. And if you want to come to build a hub here, it's a very good location because I've already built a public toilet that people can access it. I started with, it's there. It's just there.
Right.
I built it.
We're losing you. Are you there? Oh, cool. I love this. I love this. So great. Fabian,
He's walked too
because
far
land
away
is
from
just
his,
adjacent here. Just here.
Okay.
So that's it. That's
Awesome. Really.
okay, I'm back. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm back and I'm done. I was
Okay.
showing you what I'm doing. Yeah.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, Fabian, you're in the right place. I feel like there is going to be something that opens up inside of what we'll be able to do as a community of people together. Oh, I am so excited for this. So,
Yeah, thank you.
and
Fabian,
oh,
I
yes,
have a
go ahead.
question for you. Do
Yeah.
you do micro lending, and do you do it in other countries?
Sorry?
Do you do any kind of micro lending, and do you do it in other countries in Africa?
We do micro lending. We are planning to scale. When I had a call with Mom Carol, I was still in Kampala. I had gone to visit a software company that will help us to scale outside. A software company that will give us a software that can help us to do all our transactions digitally,
Okay.
manage our accounts, managing loans, managing people's savings, managing everything using that software.
So the money that you're raising for your corporation, is it coming from other
Members.
investors, or
It's
is
coming
it
from-
coming locally where the refugees are investing in themselves?
Yeah, it's coming locally. Refugees themselves are raising the money through savings and shares.
Okay. My understanding is Naka Valley has a number of farms on it.
Yeah.
Okay. We will be talking.
And we're building
Yeah,
more
thank you.
farms. Yeah, you know, with my
And you are.
permaculture classes, we are building more farms. There are more farms being created in Naka Valley. Through all the villages,
Yeah.
we're creating local composting areas that are turning into growing areas. So there will be, in the very near future, access to healthy, live, real food in Naka Valley.
Okay. So my last question, Fabian, for you. What is your vision for your corporation?
No, thank you. Thank you. Now, first thing we want, you see, it's members who are bringing in the capital to see that we all grow. Now, one of the vision we have, a collective one, as a group, we want to be able to make our cooperative home for all refugee entrepreneurs who want to access capital to start their business or to improve it. And we want to have at least a branch in every refugee settlement around Uganda and outside Uganda. Refugees are the people who believe that they can do something if they have seen a fellow refugee do it. So if they are able, you see, most banks that are around Uganda, they don't lend to refugees. They don't lend to them because it's the riskiest business they can ever do. But for us who have a program of inclusion where we can fund our fellow refugees, we understand refugees because we are, so we are able to empower even other refugees. When we lend them, when they become our members, we don't stop there. We want to build their capacity by training them. Exactly what you're doing. This is why I think that Youth Entrepreneurship Alliance is the best platform for our members. They get trained to start believing in themselves, and then we also coach them in the small businesses they are doing to help their businesses to grow and to provide more capital.
So I have another question. I have another question. You said that this is going to be branches all over Uganda refugee camps as well as other East African camps, right? Are you open to lending money to the locals, or is this going to be strictly refugees?
Thank you. Now, we've been asked that all the programs we implement, we include at least 30% of the host community. Those are locals.
Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be talking more.
Oh, we will.
Yeah, thank you.
We will.
Fabian, we have a future.
Yeah, thank you.
Jenga,
we have a
Fabian,
future.
Sylvester,
Coach
we'll
Richard.
be talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We have a future. Coach Richard, you have your hand up.
Yes, here I'm having a word for Fabian.
Yeah.
I believe that in the whole world, Uganda is the only country which has peace for each and every year. Even if you're a stranger, so long as you can work, you have workability. And I only that refugees are kept in a cage because they don't have activities, development activities. But so long as they will be capturing the ideas that Fabian is having, Fabian will be feeding them, and they get it better, they improve it, they will be even coming even to Jinja, move all to the whole Uganda to do activities, to do businesses. And those are the people we want. And only the reason why they are there, they only located in Naki Valley, it is because they don't have any activities that will be bringing them to Jinja or to Kampala or anywhere else in Uganda. If someone can make a business with me at my farm, even if those are refugees from Congo, is from Rwanda, then why is he stuck only in one area? It's like a cage. So Fabian, it's a good work.
Oh, we're losing you, Richard.
Give them all capabilities. We shall be telling each and every. And even I don't want to call them refugees. No, they are Ugandans.
They are.
Be looking at those people. Wow.
You've been there for over 20 years. You are a Ugandan now.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, you are right.
Yeah.
I've been there long enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Fabian, the people you need to connect with are definitely Coach Richard,
Yeah.
Jackie, Hilda,
Coach
and
Marcy.
Marcy are the ones that and Ali come off the top of my head right now. But you guys have very similar visions. And it's like I said, we will be talking. Very passionate in this area of creating corporations amongst communities and then having them expand. So, Carol, thank you.
Yes. Well, we have to thank Glory Matrix, because he's the one that introduced me to Fabian's brother. And then Fabian got introduced to me. And I really want to thank Glory for doing that, Matrix for doing that. I had the most amazing conversations with his brother and with him. And I was like, oh my goodness, you are so what we're looking for to be a part of Y.E.A. is because we want to forward education. So vital. That's why I want to do these learning hubs or learning centers. Listen, I saw it as a learning hub. It doesn't have to be a hub. It can be a learning center, but I see these learning centers where life skills can be taught, and Y.E.A. 7 pillars can be taught all over Africa. And so we are now having some people saying, hey, I have some land, come build on mine. Hey, I have some land, come build on mine. So it's going to happen. I'm speaking it everywhere, and it's going to happen. So
my home base is going to be on Coach Richard's farm. I'm claiming that, Coach. I want the papayas.
We want a hotel on that farm. You want a hotel. You said you want a hotel. We're going to build a hotel on that farm. I can see it. So see it. And that you're going to be doing farm to table for their food and their juice. All of it.
That is my dream.
I know it is. And we're speaking it everywhere, Richard. We're speaking it for you. I see it. I see it. You are somebody that does not quit. And I don't care what kind of weather comes your way, what kind of disasters come your way, you don't quit. You're unstoppable. And by the way, Fabian, that is one of the things we say when you do Y.E.A, our 10-week coaching program, you come out unstoppable. That's one of the outcomes of doing our program and using those 7 pillars in your life is you come out unstoppable. And that is Coach Richard. It's Coach Mossy. It's Coach Umar. So many of them are unstoppable now. It's like a ball that has gained momentum and it is not stopping. Nothing gets in its way. And that is what is happening. Hilda, I mean, so many of them here. Oh, Coach Fred, you're here. Yay. Coach Fred's joined us. I don't know that you can come online, but Coach Fred's been very ill. He's been in the hospital and we've been following his progress and we're so glad to see you, even though we can't see you. But I hope you're doing well and you're in my prayers. Dear one, you're in my prayers. Please get well. We need you. And so Michael, I see Michael, Hands of Mercy. Yay, welcome. We have a couple people on that we haven't heard from. I'd like to hear from you. Martin, can you unmute and say hi to everyone? Are you there? Okay, well, we'll come back to you. January, would you like to say hi?
You're hi again.
Hi, January. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
And to be in this meeting again right now here.
Yes, good to see you. We're glad you're back.
I'm glad to.
And you got registered, right, for the course for May? Did you get registered? And I don't know.
Yes, I did it.
Okay. I've had so many come in lately, so I couldn't remember. I usually do remember, but I've had so many come in. So, but welcome and welcome aboard that you're going to be in the May course. So great. So great.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Do you want to share what you're up to, what you do? I think we did have you share a little bit, but not a lot last time. So would you like to share with everyone, first of all, who invited you, and what you do and where you are, and then like, what's your passion? What do you want to do? What's your goals and dreams in life? Go for it.
So thanks. Thanks again for giving me this opportunity to present myself.
Yes.
Yeah, by the name, I'm January. I'm a refugee in Aki Valley, South Sudan.
Yeah.
Then the founder and the CEO of Gabunga's Brain Center here in Aki Valley. Gabunga's Brain Center is a non-profit community-based organization which aims at fighting against poverty, eradicating unemployment, and promote community development through livelihood, women empowerment, and education of vulnerable children. So it has deemed necessary to establish this organization for the purpose of solving evidence problems found in our community in the southwestern region of Uganda, Yanakiva, the refugee settlement.
Okay.
Then we observed under serious survey conducts in 2020 every high level of poverty affecting people in this region of Uganda for the fact that Nakivale, as you know that Nakivale hosts over 8 different nationalities of displaced people from various African countries.
Yes.
They all depend on a monthly ration of either 13,000 or 19,000 shillings per month given by the UNHCR and WFP. Then for us, we majority of men and women are jobless and cannot guarantee families' welfare and need as effects of unemployment. Many women and young girls are involved into dangerous antisocial behavior such as sex business, drug consumptions, and shockingly observe children being abused, lack of adequate education. These are dangerous in the future generation, not only of the not only of this region, but also of the whole continent at large. Therefore, now for us, in line with the effort of the Uganda government and establish and establish internal organizations such as UNHCR, Allied, FRC, WFP, in fighting against famine and illiteracy. The Ngabunga's Brain Organization for Development is in the same vein. So our aims and our objective of NBOD, it aims at fighting against poverty, unemployment, and make people self-reliant, to promote development through vocational training such as tailoring, building, electricity, computer, to create new opportunities for jobs and learning center for women and the youth, to empower vulnerable women and the youth with business skills and supporting them to start small scale business as uh, income generating activities rather than promoting antisocial behavior, engaging humanitarian actions to support elderly, orphans, and widows to respond to some of their basic needs, such as food, clothing, and soaps. So our goals, our goals of NBOD, to support the sustainable development and welfare of displaced people by making them self-reliant for better health and better family life. Then our vision of NBOD, to see a developed community where women are fully employed and children access education. Then the mission of NBOD is to restore hope and build a better future of vulnerable displaced people through sustainable development. That is, and we do some activities as right now, the activity that you are doing here at NBOD. Yes, we have the center of implementation learning and workshop of vocational training, humanitarian, and children education. That is what we are doing here.
Okay, so January, let me ask you, how big is your organization? How many people are involved in it?
So we are like, many of them are women, and I'm young, as you can see, 25 old, as you can see here. Then we are like 38 members. Those are members. Those are members only. 38 members.
8. Okay. And so you have 8 members, and how many people are you serving? How many are you working with?
So the people that we are serving here, that we have a school for children. As you can see, I'm in the class here right now. I'm the class.
You're in a classroom. Yes.
I'm the classroom, right? So here we have 38 children, 38 children, though that we are taking care of them. We are taking care of them, not those that are coming from nowhere just to start. But when we say about the school, we have more than 2,000, 200 people, more than 200. But those are taking care for them, as we pay school fees for them from other schools, because here for us, we're still having a small school. We can't handle both of them here.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So yes. So I don't know where you are in relationship to Fabian. I haven't figured out these locations that people are putting out there around the Kivali, but you two need to know one another and meet one another to see what you might be able to work, how you might be able to work together, because you're in the same place. So, and I just don't know where in relationship, how far away you are from one another. But we as Y.E.A try to put people together to work together, okay? And we have many from the Nikivali Refugee Center. So we want to put you guys together so that you can work together in some way, figure out how you come together and how you collaborate and how you work together. Because Fabian is up to some pretty amazing things and putting people back to work and giving them self-sustaining lives. And that's what you're up to also. And his brother runs a big school there also. So you definitely need to connect with one another. So you might want to give each other your numbers so that you can get together and talk and find out. Yep.
Thanks for that.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well, Fabian, this is what we do in Y.E.A is we have a lot of people that come from the same areas and we just get them together.
Yeah.
They've never
This is amazing.
one another.
This is amazing. I just on the chat, I asked him to share his phone number. I can call him. I'm sure he's near me.
Yes. So that's what we do is we, Jackie just went and met Hilda for the first, so we get people together. We put people together to make sure that you're not doing things by yourself. The number one rule not to do in Y.E.A is go it alone. It is not fun and it is not thriving. If you're going it alone, good luck, because you're going to struggle. So you pull together as a community and we find out where people are so we can kind of line them up.
I'll call him. He's already shared his number. I'll give him a call.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
I love it. I so love it. And I know January has this big organization that he is trying to put together. So Fabian, you may be like that perfect piece that supports that, and he may have something that's a perfect piece that's supporting what you're up to, but find out who each other are so that you can support one another. Okay. Wonderful. Yeah. So wonderful. And let's see, we have somebody else on. Martin, are you there now? Do you want to join us? Can you come off mute? Nope, I'm still not being able to get Martin. Okay, so let's see. Oh, Martin says the network is really bad. Okay, I understand. And I understand you want to share and you can't, but we'll call on you next week. No worries, okay?
Michael has his hand up.
Michael, yes. I wanted to get to our guests, but Martin isn't being able to. So Michael, yes, it's good to see you. Can you come off mute, Michael? Let me give you a prompt here. Can you come off mute? There you are.
Hello, do you hear me?
Hi, Michael.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Really good, and we're glad to see you here.
I'm so happy to be here today.
Yeah.
I'm very happy to Fabian's development strategies he was laying. And happy also for Brother Richard in Ginger, who is also persuading. It is the reason, by the way, why refugees are in one place, because they are not established outside. But once they are established outside, they can move and do activities there. They will no longer be taken as refugees. Because sometimes when you hear the word refugees, you are as if isolated, as if like the way you mention a child at home. This one is an orphan. This one is an orphan. That child does not have free will to do anything. Sometimes he can fail because he's considered as an orphan. In the same way, these refugees shouldn't also be considered as refugees. I'm happy with the brother who called them that the Ugandans. They should be free. They should move. This is their country, this is their continent, so that they move freely and mix with us, that we should not identify them by the nationalities, where they came from. This one is from Burundi, this one is from South Sudan, this one is from North. We should now treat them as Ugandans. And once they get involved in the activities that Brother Fabian has laid down with his team, I'm sure they will spread the whole Uganda. We shall meet as brothers and sisters.
Yes.
I want to thank
love that.
Fabian for such wonderful programs, and even involving money. Sometimes we are trained in the way that we just request to get money. But now when you are involved, even if we get 19,000, but if we can save some money from there, it is even easier to get a loan from the group than going to the procedures of going to the bank to get money from money lenders who may fix higher interest rates. So I want to thank Brother Fabian for such innovation, and I'm sure other people are buying a leaf, and Michael here is thinking hard, so hard about it also establishing in our communities.
Mm.
Because sometimes we say we don't, we say we don't have, but I'm telling you, there is no person who doesn't have. Every person has. Even if it's little, you can start with the little and be established. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Michael.
God bless.
I love that. I so love that. So Fabian, you're just a part of Y.E.A now, dear one. We've adopted you.
The secret is out.
Yeah, boy. It's very exciting to see that you are standing up for people to be self-sustaining and be able to create such a group that the loans can come right from them. So that's amazing. Amazing. I will be absolutely in support of it. I will be that you grow in bigger, more areas, that you go to more areas. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Anybody else want to share? It's 12 noon and we usually end by 12:15. Is there anyone else that wants to share? Sylvester, do you want to come and share and tell us what you're up to? What's happening? Oh, Etel.
Hello.
Okay, Sylvester, yes, go ahead.
Yes, good evening, everyone. I'm sorry I've joined you late, but this is because of maybe I was ready by 5, but I see a message saying that you have changed the time. So I was working on the farm because today is an holiday. I just decided to be in my farm is when I just arrived at home. I'm very happy with whatever is going on. I'm very happy with whatever I just heard right now. But I have something to say. Last week I said something about the rabbit, and today I want to tell you that we have do it. At least I have some 2 individuals that just come to me recently, and they inquired me at least to give them some rabbits. I had 6 of them, but these people required me to help because they are saying that with the rabbit, it's very cheap to maintain because in most cases they just eat the weeds that we can just get in the garden, and these weeds I think that we just use them as a manure, but besides that there are so many, so we can just give them the rabbits. So they are saying that the rabbit is very cheap to maintain, and then they are in higher demand like the urine. So the only challenge that I have with them.
Can somebody mute Michael?
I did. Go ahead, Sylvester.
Okay. The only challenge that I have with them is that it's very rare to get the rabbit in Kenya here. it's very rare because most of people does not like them like in a meat, but they just use them as a the nini, the urine of the rabbit. So
Urine.
the challenge that we have, it is not so very easy to find them, but they're in higher demand. So whatever I can say is that to anybody who might be interested in a rabbit, at least can inbox me so that I connect. But rabbit is a very sure bet. It is very cheap to maintain, and then it can take you somewhere. For example, I have a garden that I have some maize, but I was planning to plant some groundnut and beans, but I could not have money. But I've sold these things, and at least I've made some tins of beans from the market and groundnut. So that one means that even the widows, the group and the community that I have with them, I've shared this idea of this rabbit. But the only problem is that I cannot get enough, because if you get one, maybe in a sub county or maybe in a district, it will take you time again to find another one, because people who actually grow them, they are not so many. They are very rare to get, and they have highly demand because people are rushing, people are going with orders, so it's very difficult to get. So I would just like to ask anybody, Hilda, you said that you will help me with some. Actually, I will highly appreciate. It is on high demand in Homa Bay now. And then like the reason why I sweep to that to grow the rabbit is that I used to grow tomatoes, but right now the rain is we have a heavy rain, and maybe they are coming with some stones from there, so it cannot, because I don't have a greenhouse. I just grow them in an open field. So the problem, the blights and maybe some diseases are there, but rabbit is just in a span of 2 weeks. If you have them, at least I'm very sure, because in a span of 1 week I can get 2,000 Kenya shillings, 1,500 Kenyan shillings. So rabbit is good, and I'm selling the idea of rabbit. Anybody who want to grow, who want to practicing rabbit, can inbox me so that I tell you more about the rabbit. It's very demand. People just make an appointment, and people just walking in and out. They ask for that urine because they are using them in a farm as a manure. So anybody, Hilda, I'm just waiting for you. You said that you will inbox me. Kindly do so that I can get some.
Okay, so Sylvester, Hilda has her hand up. I'm going to have her talk to you. Go ahead, Hilda.
So what I wanted to tell Sylvester is, as he's selling the rabbits to people, to at least make sure they are not having the problem with inbreeding, since it will compromise the quality of the rabbits. And at the same time, as you buy the rabbits, don't get the male and female from one area. And which ones are you keeping, the local ones or the hybrid ones?
Okay, the hybrid one, because the local you cannot get, because the local are just like in a booth there. You cannot get them. Yes, those are wild. Yeah.
So as you get them, it's better to confirm you don't get siblings from the same mother. And then we have the National Rabbit Rabbit Training Center. We were there with Jackie this week. She has enrolled for training. Is beginning on 22nd for 3 days. Wow. So they normally supply the rabbits, and as they're supplying, they make sure there's no inbreeding. Like they told me they don't have enough, so they have told me instead of just breeding rabbits that way, I try and come up with a breeding place such that now I'll be, what is it called? I'll be making sure if they're Californias, they're pure Californias, no crossbreeding. So that way, maybe we might end up having more. since the rabbit center are also saying they have a problem with the supply. So like next week, I'm thinking of going for a Flemish giant and a chinchilla. So that a male chinchilla and a female Flemish giant. So that now the way I'll be keeping the rabbits, I'll separate. That way I'll be able to supply pure breeds.
Okay.
Yeah, but for now, what I have, I had mixed them up. But
Okay.
in case you want, I can connect you with the rabbit keeping center. Maybe they see how they can transport to your place.
Yes, because like I said it before, this is a community that we have so many widows and maybe some orphans, but because they have so many problems, so we just want something that can keep them busy, and at least they can use as a source of income. So I'll appreciate.
It's okay. And then as they are feeding them with the weeds, let them give them also some at least hay or dry grass for digestion. And if they can get also some pellets, the better, since the pellets are is a combination, and they will make sure at least the rabbits are getting a balanced diet, since they can't get carbohydrates from the weeds. But for proteins, you can plant some lucerne, the ones we plant for the cows and the goats.
And the goats, lucina.
Yeah, you can do some lucerne.
Yes.
But you don't give out fresh.
Okay.
Make sure they wither, or else they'll diarrhea until they die.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it. This is so
Jackie
great.
has her hand up.
Yes, Jackie.
No, I just wanted to add a word. I think I'll put together a point form document for Sylvester, because Hilda has a lot of information that I think instead of repeating yourself all the time, we can have it in a small document for Sylvester, so that at least he can always refer to it, so that he can also be able to teach the others as as he continues. And then also, in short, Sylvester, what Hilda is saying is we'll supply you, will be your suppliers from here to have enough to meet the demand. So we just need to talk with each other and see how you can benefit, and we can also see to assist you. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Perfect.
Wow. Awesome. All right. Okay, we have one more guest, and I want to just see. Yes, Itel, ITEL. Can you unmute and introduce yourself?
All right. Thank you so much.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
so who are you?
Yeah, I'm called Tayebwa Phillips. I'm a team leader and the founder Healing Health, Healing Hearts. It is based in Nakiva Refugee Settlement. I was invited here by Glory because I'm a part of Kashozwa Bio-Village group. Yeah, but I wanted to share more about Healing Health, Healing Hearts, what it does around. So our vision is ensuring refugees better health, more hope by creating safe and better, stronger thoughts for life. That's our vision. Then our mission, we want to provide a community health service to assist refugees for better health, hope, and healing from difficult days and war trauma.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so our objectives, we understand difficulty of living as a refugee on a new country with limited support, limited food, water, and medical care. And again, we want to assist and establish individual relationships and support care groups for Nakiva refugees. We want to make sure.
You're in the Kibali also.
Yes, yes.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, we want to make sure there will be no criticism and provide a safe place heal and give help and reassurance.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is
Awesome.
what
So,
we
so
do.
Glory invited you too. Yay. He's inviting many. Thank you,
Yes,
Glory.
yes.
Thank you, Matrix.
Yeah.
Okay. And so tell us what's your goal and dream? What is it that you want to do?
Yeah, so majorly here, and as I was telling you, we are on trauma rehabilitation, on trauma healing. Then is secondly, we focus on health, how refugees can get better health or knowing about how to be better in health wise.
So you work with
Then the third one,
you work with trauma.
yes. So and another thing is about permaculture.
Okay.
How train refugees about zone 1, about growing food around their homes.
Okay.
And you find they are fighting hunger.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
that
so
is what
it's
we have.
are you in our WhatsApp yet? Our big WhatsApp for Team Africa? Have you?
No, I'm just in this group.
Okay, so you just came here. Okay,
It is my second.
Okay, will you put your phone number down in the chat so I can have it and add you to the WhatsApp? And you have not registered for a course that's in May that's free to Africa. Please register for it so that you're going to be a part of this community for 10 weeks. And guys, once you're a part of Y.E.A, whether you do a course or you don't do a course, you're part of Y.E.A, okay? Once you've done one course, you are part of this family. You are part of this community of people and support, okay, and resources. So it's how you will be you'll be a part of this community once you get registered and you do our course in May. It starts May 4th. You'll be a part of this community and we will support and encourage you to move forward in what it is you're up to and how to support others. Okay.
Yeah, it would be very great.
Wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and put the link in for you to join. I'm thinking I saw you in our WhatsApp. I'm not sure, but I think I did. Or maybe it was that you registered because I remember this name, Phillips.
Yeah.
Tebowa Phillips. Yeah, I remember this name. So I'm thinking you are registered. Okay. Awesome. I just wanted to make sure if you haven't registered that you do get registered. And Jinga, same thing for you. If you haven't registered, please put your name in the chat and then I can add you to the WhatsApp and I can send you a link for you to register for the course. Okay. Actually, I'm going to go get that link right now and you can get registered. Hold on one second. Okay, does anybody else want to share anything? We're about ready to end. Hold on one second. I just got to get my my link that I want to put in for you guys. Okay, hold on.
Is Michael gone? Mike, I mean Mike.
Mike, I didn't. Yeah, I don't see.
I don't see him.
I don't see him.
Sunny, what's going on in your area? Okay. Christy, so you have a training coming up for permaculture. You want to share about that?
Right now we're in the middle of a permaculture design course with Ali. We're on holiday today, but we do have, I'll be creating workshops for basics and be able to register people into our next permaculture design course. And of course, we have a GoFundMe to support refugees from Nakavali to participate in our permaculture design course, which is an actual certificate course. but what Sunny and I have led is a basics workshop, and then Sunny and I are, Sunny has already developed a permaculture workshop in Nakavali for a live workshop where he's going to do some hands-on exercises that we didn't get to do in our basics Zoom, where we were together in that permaculture workshop. So I certainly would encourage the people who shared today, who are educating people, especially Fabian, you know, with your land, it's a perfect space for not only a classroom, but you know, a food forest. And if we begin now, in 3 years, it will be mature. Let's see, that's what I have right now. Sunny, do you want to say, is Sunny in here? I can't see.
No,
I'm driving.
No, I see he dropped out. He dropped off. No.
Okay, well, he's in our chat group, you know, he's in our WhatsApp group. If Fabian, in January, when you register into our WhatsApp group, I recommend, you know, creating a conversation with him and, you know, taking a look, have him send you his flyer. Because yes, I am doing a lot of work in Nakavali with the group, with Carol and Mogala. It's so exciting what we're providing in Nakavali. I feel like I am, you know, really making a difference there, and I so appreciate Y.E.A. for making sure that I got my life in Nakavali. So, you know, that's for me.
So wonderful, so wonderful. I know we're doing some just amazing things in the Kivale. And
the one thing I did want to say to everyone here is the brilliant prayers that are being answered for Carol Wicks in Y.E.A. and bringing golden hearts of Africa. She is a magnet. And just hearing what Fabian has, I'm so moved. I'm so moved by the golden hearts we are attracting. And I so appreciate the efforts and the prayers and the work that we are doing, connecting the like-minded entrepreneurs in Africa. So, you know, I'm so appreciative to be a part of all this.
This is fabulous.
it is. It's just amazing what is happening. The new people that keep coming to us, I do not take it for granted. Thank you, thank you,
It's
thank
so
you.
perfect.
Thank you, God. And it is golden hearts that just keep coming and showing up and keep showing up. And I love it.
Okay.
And Michael, you have your hand up. I want to take.
He's had his hand up from the last time he spoke.
Oh, okay. Michael, are you wanting to say something, or you want me to take your hand down? No. Okay. I'm going to lower his hand.
Hello.
Oh, yes, Michael. Yes. Did you want to share something?
Yeah, I just want to appreciate Hilda. I'm really attracted by how knowledgeable she is concerning what she started. In fact, I even asked her whether she's an agriculture officer in Kenya. She talks with confidence, and I wish we could also borrow an idea from her. She started small, and she's willing to teach us. She's so open-minded. even when she's teaching, you know that what she's teaching, she knows it.
Oh, yes,
So I just want that this such sessions should drive us, especially as Africans, concerning our mind. Our mind is led that we can be helped. We cannot establish ourselves. One time I asked a certain gentleman that if I want to give you 5,000 today, but I say in next week, I'll give you 25,000. Which one? This gentleman told me that I want for today. Sorry, just it is little I want for today. Yet it is little. This 5,000 will not push him up to next week. So indeed, we need to work on our mind. Work on our mind.
Yeah.
That we get the courage to get established.
Yeah.
And then even God will bless us. Will bless the works of our hands.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys. You know, we kind of live in an instant society right now. Everything is right now, right now, right now. And we aren't willing to do the work for it, and we aren't willing to wait. And you know, mindset plays a big piece in that. And that's what Y.E.A teaches, is you can have a thriving mindset, or you can have a limited or a struggling mindset. You get to choose it. You get to choose for yourself. So, you know, we in 10 weeks want you to choose a thriving mindset. And we even teach you how to create that thriving mindset, because sometimes when we're living in a limited one for so long, that's all we can see. So thank you so much for today. I love these calls. I love how we collaborate with one another and come together. And Hilda, I so love your heart and how you are so willing to train and teach people. I love you. You are an amazing human being.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Maybe
that goes double for me.
Yeah. You are so willing to train and work with people, and thank you so much for that. And how you've reached
thank you.
And how you've reached out to so many. Everyone knows Hilda in this program. Everyone knows you. Everyone knows you.
Can I say something in closing?
Yes, go for it.
The last course, everyone was saying, I want Christy's team, I want Christy's team. This time they're all saying, I want Hilda's team, I want Hilda's team. Christy, you did an amazing job as a coach.
Yes, you
did. I'm so proud of Richard, who I coached, who was here today, and I'm so proud of Hilda.
Yeah.
You know,
yes,
to be able to inspire another human being to be exactly who they are, and to allow that to shine.
Yes,
it's a complete honor.
I love it. I love it. And guys, for the new people that don't know, this is a coaching program. And that means the 10 weeks that you're in this program, you get a coach. You get an amazing coach like Hilda or Christy or, you know, any
Carol.
Yes, Jackie. Yes. Yes, Christy.
No, you're an amazing coach.
Oh, well, they all get me.
Yeah. Carol, what pillar have you been using?
And that's
all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
I know she's focusing on one a lot. I think it's the visualization one.
It is. I'm using it a lot. And I am seeing amazing things inside of visualizing, guys. I'm just seeing such a future of Y.E.A in Africa and raising the vibration of Africa, raising vibration to a thriving vibration in Africa.
Yes.
It's time, guys. It's time for you to thrive and not settle for surviving, but thriving. And that's what we're here to do, is have you raise that vibration to thriving, to expecting thriving, not expecting surviving. Okay? And it doesn't matter where God's placed you, in a refugee camp, on a farm, wherever it is, or without parents, it doesn't matter. Those things don't matter. What matters is your mindset.
And your next imperfect action.
That's one of our pillars, guys. Imperfect action. And it's supported many of us in here. Many.
So Michael,
it doesn't have to be perfect. Just has to be action that you take. So I am so thrilled for today's call. Please, please, if you know people in your life that you think this is right for, and they're golden hearts, bring them to our next Friday call. Let's have more and more people register and be a part of this. Let's really create this community in such a way that nothing can knock it down. Nothing. We're unstoppable, guys. We are unstoppable in what we want to move forward. And as a community, boy, can we move some things forward. Okay?
Yeah.
Many. Nobody's left behind in here. Nobody. We move together. We move forward together. We thrive together. Okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much for how you shared your hearts today. Coach Richard, even though I don't see you on here anymore, I'm so glad you joined us. It was so great to see what is happening on your farm. Yeah. And I know you'll be watching this. That's why I wanted to say it. Fabian, thank you for joining us, and thank you for seeing possibility in working with us. And whatever we're going to do, I just feel like there's something big that's going to come. I'm going to start visualizing, Fabian, what we're going to do together. Anyway, join us next time, next Friday, same time, guys, 11 a.m. for US, 6 p.m. for Uganda and Kenya, 4 hours difference for Ghana. We will see you soon. I love you guys. Bye. Bye, everyone. Raksha, you want to stay on
yes,
for Bahama? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. Thank you for sharing.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. See you soon.
Bye.
Next Friday. Bye. Okay, I'm going to stop the